everyone. If you can see me, let me know by putting a comment in the chat. You guys know I always say this part is really awkward, so let's see. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just now seeing this, welcome to our Christmas live chit chat. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. It makes it more fun if you guys put the stuff in the comment box or in like the little chat box. So if you're here and you want to say hello to me, chat with me in there, and I can respond a lot easier that way than putting it like in the little normal YouTube chats. I put it on Instagram and I put it on Facebook. We're going to be talking about Christmas, our worst Christmas memories, our best Christmas memories, and then like everything in between. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I hope that you guys are all doing really well. What am I doing right now? Absolutely nothing. My kids are away, so I'm doing nothing today. So I wanted to come on and say hello to you guys and chat for a little bit, and hopefully my husband's going to come on and say his best Christmas memory. So I'm going to wait a little bit to see who comes in and say hello to you guys. Let's see. Hi, Grace. Grace, my do or die, my ride or die boo. Hi, Grace. Karina. Hi, Karina. Let's see who else is here. Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hey, what up? Hey, boo. Trailer Park Mom. Hey, boo. Good to see you. I hope I say this name right. Raffaella. I know I'm saying that right. I can see you in Karina. Hi, Karina. Hello, Nick, Mommy, Nikki. I always see you. Just know that I always see you commenting. I really appreciate you. Every time I see you commenting, I appreciate you. Is this right? Oh my goodness, I hope I don't have to log out. Oh no, it should be okay. If the connection is bad, we're just gonna have to deal with it because that's just what it is. Marie said your Dollar Tree videos make my day. I'm really excited to hear that. I saw somebody in the comments of the video said, in one of my videos said, she feels bad about going to the Dollar Tree. She was like, where I live, the Dollar Tree is like looked down upon. If you shop at the Dollar Tree, then you're, I guess, like you're considered to be cheap or like broke or something. And I was just like, that is my main reason for doing these videos, because you don't have to be broke to shop at the Dollar Tree. Actually, I think like the people that shop at the Dollar Tree are like the smartest people. So that comment like literally made my day, because it made me think like, okay, I'm actually like doing what I hope to do and like get it across to people that you don't have to be rich to shop at the Dollar Tree. Hi, Velvet. Hey, hun, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Trailer Park Mom says, I love your Dollar Tree hauls. I love you for watching them. I really appreciate it. Savannah Duff. Hi, Savannah. How are you? Brandy, I have started. Keisha, I hope I'm saying that right. Keisha. I'm bored as well. I'm not bored. I'm just home alone. I'm definitely not bored. I'm never bored when my kids are not here. I'm just like, just alone. Okay, so I wanted to come on and number one, just talk with you guys and say what's up and see how you're doing. But I also wanted to talk about our best Christmas memories. It could be like from when you were a kid or even like when you had your own families. Just a memory that you really like to like, that you always think back on. I have one that's sticking out in my head that I wanted to share with you guys. And I wanted to talk about our worst Christmas memories. Anything that happened either when you were a kid or an adult, something that was like your worst Christmas memory. I think this would be fun just to talk about and get the conversation going. So if you have yours and you want to put it in the little chat box, put it out and we can talk about it and discuss it. I'm going to share mine. My husband, hopefully he's going to come out and share his. He already shared one and I'll talk about that. But yeah, I thought it would be fun just to talk about Christmas. So I got my lady beer. What are you guys drinking? You know, the kids are away. I gotta drink my lady beer. So I have my lady beer. I've had a couple, so excuse me. No. Let's see. Miss Feline Fury. Hi, I really love your videos. I really enjoy your videos. I enjoy you for watching them. Thank you. Velvet Tears. Great video. Love your videos. You said my name perfect. I try. I'm like, I gotta try to get these names right. Isn't that like the worst insult when somebody says your name wrong? You're like, oh, just get the name right. Okay. So I put it out on Instagram. I was going to film a video today, so I got myself all ready. I did my hair, I did my makeup, and then my battery was dead on both. I have like 2 batteries for my camera, and both of them were dead. So I'm like, I filmed for like, I think they lasted for like 5 minutes, and then by the time I was done, that was like the whole entire video. I couldn't film anymore, so I'm like, I better go live, because I need to do something with my hair and makeup. You know, when you get yourself all done, and then you have nowhere to go or nothing to do. Melissa says she has no shame at shopping at the Dollar Tree. I wish more people were like that. Like, so I have like this one video that has a lot of views for the Dollar Tree video. It was like, never buy these products from the Dollar Tree. And it has a lot of views, and it's like a lot of people, like just random people viewing that video. And a lot of people are saying like, what do you expect? It's $1, things like that. So I think people think like if like you should expect cheap stuff from the Dollar Tree, which is not very true. Like, they have a lot of great stuff at the Dollar Tree. So we all know that. If you watch my channel, you know that. LOL, lady beers are my favorite. And I'm like, even though it's not summer, I still drink my lady beer. Marie has her hot tea with honey. I need to drink some of that. Trailer Park Mom says this is cool. I'm glad you think it's cool. Let's see. Okay, so we all have our drinks. We all have our memories. Do you guys have your memories ready? What you guys are thinking? Let's start. What do you guys want to start with? Our best memory or our worst memory of Christmas? Because I'm trying to think about my worst. I definitely have my best memory, and it was like when I was a child. But I got to think about my worst memory. So let's think about our best memory. And I guess I will go ahead and share my best memory first, because it's like really going back like a long, long time ago. I love Christmas now for a different reason than when I was like a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you want like presents and you like want the things that you ask for, and like Santa is like a big deal. Oh my gosh, I'm like reminding myself I have something that I want to talk about too. So Velvet Tear says she's drinking Dr. Pepper. I have not had that in like years. Dr. Pepper. It's so spicy. When I think of Dr. I'm like, ugh, like burns my throat. I'm like super duper spicy. Okay, if you hear my computer making this loud sound, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, it's like overheating. Not a good look. Okay. Am I like lagging? I'm sorry if I am. Raphael says my mom's cousin was going off about this guy that only brought stuff from the Dollar Tree. He was like, who does that? I'm like, me, because I'm the Dollar Tree queen. Like, who buy, like, some people are like, I only shop at Target. It's like, why? Why do you only shop at Target? Because it, like, makes you feel cool to say, I only shop at Target. I only overpay for just about everything. No shade, no tea. No, I'm just kidding. I hate when people say that, but it's like, I only shop at the most expensive store that there is because it makes me feel better. That's like what is it, like, not the economy, but it's like people that have like these big businesses make you feel like you have to buy like the most expensive thing, or you are like not doing it. Like, if you're not buying the cheapest thing out there, you're not doing it. You're overpaying. I love shopping at the Dollar Tree. Hot green tea. Oh, I need more of that in my life. August Moonlight, hello. Club soda is good. Okay, that's what she's drinking. Hello to you. Okay, so let's start. My favorite Christmas memory. So my mom passed away when I was like 10. So it had to have been before I was 10 years old. So maybe I was like 8. I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. I know it was before I was 10 years old. So we lived in like this huge farmhouse in like the middle of nowhere. Like, when I tell you I lived on like a farm in the middle of nowhere, it's like in the middle of nowhere. So I can remember like coming down for Christmas morning. We always had to like wait at the top of the stairs. And when my dad told me that we could come down the stairs and see all of our Christmas presents. I remember that year I asked for this American doll, and it was like an American Girl doll. They still have them now. You guys know, if you have girls, these are like girl dolls that girls still play with. And I wanted the mixed girl so bad, because I can remember being like a little girl. I grew up with all white people. Like, my whole entire family is white. I went to all white schools, but they had this American Girl doll that was mixed, and I wanted her so bad. So I can remember like waiting at the top of the stairs, trying to like peek down the stairs to see what Santa brought me. And I have 2 sisters that like are around my age, so we were all waiting together. We come down the stairs, we open up all of our gifts, and I did not get the doll. And I can't remember being upset. Like, I was just like going through all my presents and stuff like that, but I can just remember like kind of like just being like, man, I really wanted that doll. So I can remember my sister saying like, oh my goodness, Santa put a present out on the front porch. And mind you, I live in like the middle of nowhere, so like we had a front porch, but nobody used it. Like, it was not like a porch that you like somebody would like knock on the door and come to. Like, that's just not like how we lived. Like, we lived on a farm. Nobody came to our house. So my sister went out and she's like, oh my goodness, Santa must have left this present out there for you. And it was for me, and I opened it up and it was the American Girl doll. I almost about pissed my pants. I was so excited. I was like, things like that never happened when I was a kid. Like, if you asked for something, you might get something similar or kind of like it, but you never got the actual thing. And I got my mixed American Girl doll. I was so excited and so happy. And she kind of like looked similar to me. And I don't know if you guys remember these dolls. I swear to God, her name was Samantha. I don't think her name was Samantha. I forget. If you guys remember, tell me. But it was like the doll that I wanted. That was like my best Christmas memory ever. So share yours down below and I'll read them off. I'm going to go back. Let's see. So Marie says her best, we're talking in the 80s. I got an astronaut Barbie with a silver Corvette. Oh, weren't those Barbies popping back in the day with all their different cars? I can remember having one with like a hot pink car, and like you would have to like bend the Barbie's legs to try to get her in the car. But those Barbie Corvettes were so popping back in the day. Have you been to Five and Below store? I haven't been recently. Like there's one like literally like right down the street from my house, but I have not been in quite a long time. Dollar Tree is the best. I made a huge mega haul a couple days ago. Hey. So Loretta is saying her worst memory. I'm going to wait to read that because I want to say them all together. I'm appalled at the way other people shop. You shop at the Dollar Tree? Oh, I shop at Target. It's like, Target be trying to get you. You know, on the low, Target really be trying you. I shop around and always buy stuff on sale. I'm all about that, Melissa. Oh my goodness. I got those for Christmas one year. It was amazing. Those oh my God. I know, if you're talking about the American Girl dolls, I was like obsessed, like love them. I can remember having like all these like little books and I just loved those dolls. Drinking Pepsi and eating jalapeno kettle chips yummers. Oh my goodness, I love Pepsi. Hi, Crafty T. Okay, so we're going to go back up. So Augustine says, I got a Cabbage Patch. I got a Cabbage Patch baby in the 80s and I loved it. Oh my goodness. I can remember having those. Like my sister, she's a lot older than I am, and I can remember her having those and me playing with them. I think my favorite Christmas memory would be when my parents brought me a GameCube. I remember playing it. I was like, for like 15 hours straight, LOL. Well, isn't that like the best thing when you were like a kid at Christmas? You would like literally play the toys to death. Like you would just be like up all night, or you would just like be playing with like the toys for like such a long time. I can remember my family, like we wouldn't go anywhere on Christmas. Like people would have to like come to us. We would have Christmas dinner at our house. We would have breakfast at our house. And if you wanted to see us on Christmas, like we were at the house because they would just like let us stay and play with all of our toys. It was like such a good memory. And I even take like that memory from my childhood and like implement it now. Like I really don't like to go places on Christmas. Like I try to stay home so that my kids can play with their stuff on Christmas. I like to like just like bunker down on Christmas and just like wear pajamas and do absolutely nothing on Christmas Day. Trailer Park Mom says, my mom told me to get a hanger, and I seen all the baby doll. Wow, all the baby dolls. Wow, look, all the baby dolls. Were they hung on the hanger? Hold on, I don't know if I'm reading that. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. I'm trying to read this comment. My mom told me to get a hanger, and I seen all the baby doll. Was it baby doll clothes or the actual baby dolls? Because that's exciting. I love that. Like, hiding the toys is, like, the best. Because literally, I give little B, like, toys. He be ripping through all them toys, like, super quick. I'm like, I spent almost how much money, like, on all these he's just, like, ripping through all the presents, like, super fast. I'm like, I need to, like, do scavenger hunts or, like, make it be, like, super hard for him to, like, open them all. Because if not, he, like, goes through them so fast. I love your videos. They're always so helpful and unique. Thank you. I appreciate that, Felicia. Thank you for tuning in. Felicia Marie, thank you for watching. Let's see. Kathy Woodward, the same time as a result of the most. I don't know if that's part of your name, but it's all coming up as one. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to read the worst memory. If you guys have a worst memory, put it down below. So I have a comment to make. Okay, so Loretta says, my worst is also my favorite. She says, my uncle realized he forgot my Christmas present. On the way to his home, he broke his leg. My uncle played Santa every year until he passed away, or she put died but passed away. Oh my goodness, I never had that. I think I've always wanted that, and I even want that to this day, like having somebody come and dress up like Santa. I bet that was so exciting. We've only, like, I think I can remember being a kid and we had the Easter Bunny, but never Santa. Santa's, like, really exciting. Yeah, that is, like, a good and a bad one. Was he, like, really hurt from breaking his leg? Probably. Suzanne is here. Hi, Suzanne. Merry Christmas to you. Anna Marie says her best memory was when I got a golf cart to drive around the woods. I got it when I was 9 and literally rode it until the axle broke when I was 15 or 16. You must have lived in the middle of nowhere, because golf carts is like not something most people have. That's really exciting. I'd be out in that golf cart, like you couldn't tell me nothing. I'd just be like cruising around the woods. Keisha says, I remember the American Girl dolls, but I can't think of the one you're referring to. My favorite Christmas was when I was under 10 also. I got a play kitchenette. It was awesome. Oh my goodness, those play kitchenettes are so fun. It was. I miss my little green golf cart. I'm like, I would drive like a golf cart nowadays. Just like go to the store. That's like Casey Neistat's boosted board. You know, it's like something that's not like a car, but kind of like in between a car and like a bike. It's like kind of motorized, you know. You can just be out in it and just like do something real quick. You don't have to get in the car, but you can be like fast in it. I'd be like riding around my neighborhood in a golf cart. They'd be like, who's this old lady? I love tuning into your life. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you very much. So August Min says her worst is when I got an ugly Christmas sweater and had to wear it to school and had to play it. Oh my goodness, I'm only laughing because I have pictures of myself in like these super, like, the world's ugliest sweaters, and we would like wear uniforms. So like in the school picture I had on like the most ugliest sweater ever, and reading your comment I'm like, I know about those ugly sweaters. So she said she had to wear the ugly Christmas sweater and to school and had to play it off like it was fashionable. I like that though. It's like I'm not just gonna sit and cry in the corner. I'm gonna make you think that you're missing out on something. So Anna Marie said that that's exactly what I did. I live in the country on 50 acres. When you think about like 50 acres, like I literally live in like a tiny apartment where I have like no backyard and like no front yard. 50 acres is a lot to like compared to where I live at. So that's really exciting. I get bad. It's hard though to like get to the store and stuff like that. So like if you want to like go to the store, like the Dollar Tree and stuff, you have to like travel far, right? So more people got Cabbage Patches. Kathy said that a Cabbage Patch was the best Christmas, and that was like really like back in the day. So that's funny. So I wanted to tell you guys that so I talked about it before last year in a different in the Hallmark videos that I did. But for the Elf on the Shelf, we always like bring a toy to life. So like we do the same thing as like an Elf on the Shelf, but it's an actual toy. So this year, it was the same one that we did before, but it's Olaf. So Olaf came back to life, and every night when Bobby goes to sleep, I do like some kind of mischief. I like mess up the house. I do like silly things, like hang him over the washing machine and say I need to be washed, or put out marshmallows. Just like silly things you guys know, like the elf would do. So Bobby said to me the other day, he was like, Mom, I know that the elf isn't real. I know that Olaf isn't real. I know that when I go to bed, you wake up in the morning and you do the mischief. My heart sank. I was like, what? I was like, who told you that? He was like, I saw it on YouTube. People told me on YouTube. I saw on YouTube videos that magic isn't real. Oh my, can you guys imagine my feelings at this time? I was like heartbroken. Like, what? I'm like, listen, Bobby. I'm like, those people probably don't have good Christmases. Santa told me that you have to believe in magic or you're not going to get Christmas presents. So if you don't believe in Olaf, you're not going to have a good Christmas. But I'm like, he was 5. I was like, I swear to God, I believed until Santa until I was like 12 years old. I was like so old when I stopped believing in Santa. I was like literally old, and he's like just turning 5. I'm like, I better watch him more with the YouTube videos that he's watching. So he was like, is that true, Mom? Is that true? So I was trying to like play it off, but I pray to God that he still believes in Santa, because I'm like, that's all you literally have is like Santa. Once you stop believing in Santa, that's like when the real world comes. So let's go back. So Marie Campbell says ugly sweaters are the most unique vogue now. They are now holiday. Yeah, they're like, everybody's rocking their ugly Christmas sweaters. It's like the cool thing to do. My worst Christmas memory would probably be the year me and my fiance broke up a few days ago. Kind of put a damper on the whole holiday this year, yeah. But you keep it moving, girl. You don't need, pick yourself up, dust it off. Like, if it happened for a reason, it's for a reason, and you may not see that reason like at this moment, but in a couple, you know what I mean, like in the long run, it's going to be for a really big reason. So it sucks that it's like near the holidays, but change is like I personally hate change, but especially like change when it comes to like relationships. But if it's changing, it's like kind of like you have to ride that wave, and you know, like in the end you're going to end up in like in a better place, in like a much better place, especially if like a relationship ends, because it's like the feeling of unknown, or like when you lose a friend, or like heartbreak. Those are like the worst things to experience, especially like during the holidays. But in a few years from now, you'll be like, it stinks that it happened, but I'm in a much better place. So let's see. Simone says, my worst memory was when my Christmas tree was infested with praying mantis. There were over 100 praying mantis everywhere. It was so horrible. Oh my god. What did you, like, did you have to like exterminate? That sounds so creepy. They are so gross. They like cling to things, don't they? Oh my goodness. Little B just brought home like an exterminating book from school, and it had like, he's like, this is a praying mantis, and don't they make sound? Oh my goodness, that like creeps me out. That gives me the heebie-jeebies to think about. 100 praying mantis all over. They're like big crickets, right? August said it wasn't Vogue in 1980. It's like, but you still worked it. You're like, nope, you're not going to try to clown me. It's like, oh, you don't think this is cool? That's what I tried to tell Little B. I'm like, don't let anybody tell you something's not cool. Like, make them feel silly for thinking it's not cool. So that's funny. So Anna Marie says, it's far to go to Dollar Tree, but I make it once a week, usually on Saturdays. It's an adventure since it's 45 minutes away. I wouldn't change living in the country, though. My God, I couldn't imagine having to drive 45 minutes to the Dollar Tree. I'm like, oh, I want to go to Dollar Tree. I'm literally like going like 2 minutes down the street. Dollar Tree's like right around the corner. Yes, girl, thank you for those kind words. You know, don't nobody like heartbreak, girl. Don't nobody like things ending. I think it's like the thought of it ending. It's like you hold on to someone for so long because you don't want it to be over, but once it's over, it's like it's over for a reason, you know. Yeah. And it's like soon, you know. Some people, everybody changes differently. It's like sometimes it's soon. I think I'm like the type of person too. It's like I like to move like, you know, some people like it takes like a little bit longer, like a year. I was watching this one girl's story time. She's like, I move on after 3 days. The other girl's like, I move on after a year. But it all depends. Everybody moves on. But the good thing is everybody does move on. Like everybody, not even in the terms of moving on with like somebody else, just like if it's a job or if it's friends, if it's like a baby or things like that help you to move on. So you need like something else to help, or a passion project or something like that. So, I'm holding my baby. His name is Jacob. He's almost 1. Oh, little Jacob. Hey, little cutie. My husband threw the whole tree away. Like, go, you praying mantis tree. Oh my goodness. How does that happen? Like, it must, number one, I'm like, that's a stupid, I was just about to say, was it a real tree? Obviously it was a real tree, because how would that happen with a fake tree? That's crazy. That is funny. No, sorry. I don't mean to laugh at your worst, but that is funny. Because it could be, like, so much worse. I see, like, people's whole Christmas trees catching on fire. Like, I don't have a bad memory like that. It's even hard to, like, think of I can remember, like, of course, like, I grew up, like, super broke. Like, we were, like, super broke. And even though it was, like, it was kind of, like, a good thing at the same time. But, yeah, Maria says, do you do a special dinner for Christmas? So we split up Christmas with my family and Bobby's family. So if we like, we've been going back and forth. So we'll either do like Christmas Eve with his mom and do like Christmas with my family. So we try to really do like a special like brunch or breakfast with my family, and that's really like where we put all of our time in. So if we do that, then we'll go to dinner with his mom, or she'll do like something like that on Christmas Eve. So I don't know if it's really like like we always do a get together for Christmas, and his mom likes to do things that are like different. She's like, by the time like Christmas comes, she's like over Thanksgiving food, so she like always does something different and unique. So I'm like kind of basic. I like all like the same traditional turkey, because I feel like I don't even eat turkey like throughout the year. I'm like Christmas and Thanksgiving I like to eat turkey. So I guess we do something special, but it's not really like me that does it. So my worst memory would have to be I hate to bring down the mood. I don't even want to bring down the mood. Let me take a sip. No, I don't want to bring down the mood. So I guess it would probably be like the year after my mom passed away. My dad, so I grew up in like a traditional household where my dad worked, my mom stayed home. They had 7 kids, lots of kids, and they were like all super older. Like I have like 5 older siblings, and then me and my 3 sisters. Well, me and my 2 sisters and I, we were home, and we were like a lot younger than my older siblings. So when my mom passed away, we were all really, really young, and my dad was like used to like working and hustling and stuff like that, so he wasn't used to being at home. So I can remember like that Christmas, like we would always go through the motions, like things were like really normal, but my mom had just passed away, so like things were not normal. And I guess because my mom was sick, like he had like a lot of medical bills and stuff like that. So I can remember like for Christmas that year, like I lived in like a small town, so like the whole community came together and like brought me and my sister Christmas gifts. And I guess now that I look back on it, that was like the worst memory, because I could not imagine like not being able to buy Christmas gifts for my kids and stuff like that. And like thinking about like everybody that brought gifts, and it was like a ton of gifts. Like my dad, I can just remember my dad like carrying like a whole bunch of gifts that like, it was like hundreds of gifts, you know? So it was like gifts that people had like donated to my family because they knew that my dad was struggling and trying to take care of us. And I can just remember them all being on the couch and just like seeing them. And it wasn't like a sad thing like, oh, somebody gave these gifts, but it was just like, wow, my dad is like really struggling to take care of us. But as I get older, I realized that it was like a really nice thing that people would actually do that and like give to my family like that. So sorry to bring down the mood, but yeah, that was probably like the worst Christmas that I ever had. But at the same time, it was a really good Christmas because like everybody came together to make sure that we had stuff that we needed. Sorry, guys. No, I don't think I have a bad memory either. I know it's hard to remember back to like when you were a kid and stuff too. Because as I get older, I like make sure that those bad memories don't happen. Like I don't care what I would have to do, I would always make sure that. And also it's like kind of for me now, it's like those things, like those material things, like don't mean anything. Like they mean absolutely nothing. Sorry, I'm going to turn out this light. This light is super hot. Sorry if I got dark in here. I have like my video lights on. It makes it like super hot in here. So, but I see people now, they're like writing out their Christmas wish lists and stuff like that. It's like wish lists are like the bottom, like the very last thing that I think about. Like I don't even think about things that I like want for myself or gifts that I want for myself. Personally, me, like if somebody else does that, it's okay. It's just like for me, thinking about gifts that I want for myself is just honestly like the bottom. Like I don't even think about what I want for myself. I think about like my kids first, my family members, like giving to somebody else, like other things like that. Like I would never make a wish list of what I want because it's like not about me at all, not even a little bit. Apparently there's an egg. Oh, for the praying mantis tree, there was an egg in the tree. It's hilarious to us now. This Christmas we have a fake tree. It's like, nope, that's not happening to us again. No more praying mantis in our tree. I didn't go to Dollar Tree today, but it was my thought. I got 2 boys. I got 2 boys. Joseph, he is 3. I have You're like me, 2 boys. 2 boys, and no more boys. We're done with the boys. No more boys, please. They're like, boys are like so active. I'm like, I feel like they're like way more active than I ever thought that they would be. Boys are like super active. Like ultra active. It's like, how are you that active? They wake up at 6. They don't go to bed until like 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys need to go to sleep. Thank you guys for everybody that's tuning in and watching and talking to me. I really, really appreciate it. We're like super close to 50,000. Do you guys know that? Have you guys been watching? In case you guys have not been monitoring my subscriber count for this past month, I've been trying so hard to get to 50,000, and it's like close, so close to happening, and I'm like so excited. Like, I'm like thinking, like, what am I going to do for 50,000? Because it's like huge, like the hugest milestone I ever thought I would reach, ever. So I'm really, really excited. That's like my one Christmas gift. I have to think about like a Christmas wish list to just let me hit 50,000. That's like what I'm thinking about. So I'm really, really excited to do that. So Loretta says, your Christmas memory reminds me of a Hallmark movie. I don't even want to go near the stores until Christmas is over unless I'm working. Ugh. Do you work in retail? I hope not. God bless anybody that works in retail during Christmas, because that is hard. I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine, like, every day. Like, I did it for a long time. I couldn't imagine. I'm like, but I'm not going in. Hey, girl, I'm not going to be able to get in today. It's just hard. You got to just keep dealing with other people. Sarah back at it again with that highlight. That highlight, though, is that ColourPop. It's not me, it's that ColourPop. It's a ColourPop with that e.l.f. stippling brush. I swear, it's not me. It's not me at all. It's the ColourPop. Like, oh my pores look good. So my 5 kids and me has a question. I have a question. I think you look just like my sister, just a lighter skinned version of her. Please look at her page. Let me see. Is it on Facebook or on YouTube? Wait till they become teenagers. Girl, I am not waiting. I am not waiting for that moment. I don't want to wait for that moment. Like, I'm not built for teenage boys at all. Not even a little bit. I don't even have the coins for teenage boys. I don't have the patience for teenage boys. I can't. I'm like, I'm your only girlfriend. No other girls. I can't. I don't want to wait. I can't. Huge props to all the moms of teenagers that have been there, done that. I can't. I cannot. I'm like dreading thinking about it. I was like a horrible teenager. Horrible. I was a horrible teenager. I'm like getting it. I know. It's coming back my way. It is literally coming back my way. Sorry, I'm trying to look up. The username. Sorry, I'm looking on YouTube for your sister. I hope it's on YouTube, unless it's on another one. Let me see. Where is she from? I don't know. Maybe you guys know I'm adopted, so I don't know my whole entire family. I know a lot of them, but I don't know. I personally don't know her. But if she's from Philadelphia, maybe. Hey, she's beautiful. We could be. Maybe if she's from Philly. I feel like I have like that face though, because everybody that I meet is like, you look like such and such, or you look like this person. I have like one of those faces that like looks like everybody, but it might be. Trailer Park says I have 27 subs. I'll make it 28. Let's make it 28. 431 videos. Oh my goodness, girl, you got a ton of videos. I just subscribed to you. They sure are active, because I'm over here looking at my 4-year-old right now. like, what are you doing? It's like 8 o'clock. It's like, calm down. They both wake up at 6 a.m. and like together. They're just like both up. It's just like, go back to sleep. I see little girls. I swear little girls sleep until like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm like, how do y'all sleep so late? I just looked her up. I personally don't know her, but it might be. I'm not sure. Oh, I love TJ Maxx though. And TJ Maxx and Marshalls are like both together, right? Somebody told me that. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. My philosophy I live by is claim it and speak it into existence and shall be yours. So you will hit that subscriber count. Thank you, Brie. I appreciate that. As I get older, I start to believe that even more. Like, the more you talk it out loud, like, literally, like, say it out loud, like, with your words, like, the more it will come true. Or, like, the faster it will come true. Yeah, you have to speak it out. Like, not even just say, like, I want, like, really, like, specific things that you want. Say those things out loud. Let me see. Sarah, you're gonna need to resub to me because I actually changed my entire channel because I like that. Here we go. I just did it. 2017, that new year. I like that, Raphael. I just subscribed. Done. Marie says, I'm adopted as well. Small world. There's so many adopted people out here. I'm like, that's like a story. That's like a different story, not like Dollar Tree related, that I really want to share. That's like close to my heart, like a big thing that's close to my heart, just like adoption, or people that are adopted, or feeling like you don't belong, or different, or like just trying to find people that are similar to you that are adopted. So I definitely want to tell that story. I don't have any biological children, but I've adopted 5, 2 boys, 2 girls. 2 boys and 2 girls. The oldest is 17, the youngest is 3. Oh my goodness, I love that. Anybody that can adopt, it's like, and I always think, like, even though I'm adopted, I don't think I could adopt. It, like, takes the most special kind of person to, like, adopt kids, like, honestly. And it's horrible to say about myself. I just don't think that I'm, like, one of those people. But anybody that can adopt somebody else's kids and raise them as their own, and especially adopt 5 or even 1 or 2 or 3, like, it takes really a special type of person. Oh my goodness. What made you want to adopt? What made you want to adopt? Just like felt a calling. I feel like a lot of people say that. You just feel like a calling to want to help. My sisters and I are all adopted. So I have another sister. Her name is Teresa. She's adopted from a totally different family. And then my oldest sister, well, I have another older sister, but that's Kathy. But another older sister, she's adopted as well from a different family. So breathe it into existence. Like, it is mine. I am going to be a millionaire. That's a good idea, Marie. So that's all my Christmas chit chat. Do you guys have anything else to talk about? Are you guys ready? Do you have all of your gifts? Do you have your menu planned? Do you have your house decorated? I have my Christmas tree over here. I still have not decorated. We are going to decorate it this weekend. I promise you. I've been dreading taking out the Christmas balls. I'm like, I think kind of like, I feel like I don't want to put the same Christmas balls up. I wanted to do something different. And then when I didn't see the balls that I wanted, like in a big ball thing, you know how balls come. I was like, I don't want to put the same ornaments up. But we're going to do it this weekend. And then, like, the entire whole house is decorated. So I'm, like, really proud of myself. But are you guys ready? Are you prepared? Do you have all of your gifts bought? Do you have at least an idea of what you're buying? Do you have everything wrapped? Do you have the wrapping paper that you're going to be buying? I don't have the wrapping paper, but I have an idea of, like, the color scheme that I want to go for. Maria says, do you have a blog? I do have a blog. It's not like a real blog. Like, it's not like a pop-in blog, but it is a blog, and I post, like, a lot of the videos that I do. I post those videos onto the blog. Lately, I've been trying to take, like, additional pictures of the things that I'm sharing. So if it's, like, the DIY or the what I eat in a day, those pictures, I try to take pictures of the things and then post it to the blog. So I've been trying to get better at blogging and doing the YouTube channel, but it is literally so hard and so time consuming. Like, it's like I could work on YouTube stuff all day long, and it's kind of like trying to find a balance of like what's like taking care of the house and taking care of the kids and taking care of the YouTube and the blog. It really is a lot. So in the whole circle of all of those things, my blog definitely takes a back seat, but I hope to get better with it because I really enjoy like sharing the pictures and things like that. So how about last minute meals? I'm not like a very good cook, you know, like I'm always like, I cook my basic things that I know. That's why I like Christmas, like brunch. Like I love brunch anything. Christmas brunch is amazing because there's so many different like new and exciting things that you can do, especially like with the crock pot and just like little side dishes, and like I just love Christmas brunch is like, I love brunch. My 5 kids and me all. Sarah, I'm about to cry. This is so sad. Oh, I hope I'm not on a lag, but I'm like, please don't be sad. It's really actually really exciting, you know. Rafaela says her presents are all wrapped. Just did a gift basket for everyone this year. I like that idea a lot. What are good last minute meals? Don't ask me about. I'm honestly the lady that eats chicken like I could eat chicken every single meal, like lunch and dinner every single day. I love chicken. So, I'm not the best person for meals, not at all. Hey, hun, you got me hooked on Holler. I got a lot of Christmas gifts there. Thanks for your video. I'm so excited that you said that, because I swear people be thinking that I'm trying to, like, just get them. Like, oh, here's an okie doke. Here's some, like, nonsense that I'm trying. I swear, the things that I talk about are, like, real things. Like, real things that are good or will save you money or, like, I think that you should, like, buy from. Holler is where it's at. Like, if you're looking for things, I feel like the Dollar Tree has a lot of great things, but you can't always get those things. If you want to know that you can definitely get those things, you have to go on Holler, because Holler is amazing. They have great prices and they have really good quality stuff. So I'm really excited that you said that. A lot of people have been putting in the comments, so it's like, thank you, you introduced me to Holler. It comes quickly. It's not like some super slow, like, service that takes forever to come to you. You know, some things like shipping could take like a month when you're trying to get a good deal. Holler is not that. Holler is really good. I felt that if I couldn't have my own, then I have to give that love to these babies, and they don't have anyone. They are very good children. Oh, that's exciting. A lot of people are like that. I like that. You want to share one of your holiday memories, babe? He said no. No. You said no? Oh, they can see you in the background. Why don't you say yeah? Say your holiday story.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh God, this guy! Somebody get this guy out of here. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey guys. No, I love that Velvet Tears. Yeah. So if you guys have not tried Holler, you have to try Holler out, because it has really good stuff. Like really good. That furry blanket I kept for myself, and you know who stole it from me? Little Bobby. He's like, Mom, I'm sleeping with this blanket. He's like, literally sleeps with it every day. I'm like, no, that's my blanket. No. Okay, so Marie says my crock pot is a godsend. I need more that's like what I need. I need to like venture out of my chicken world and like do more things in the crock pot. It's like literally all I eat is like chicken. I eat like a little bit of like flounder and like turkey. That's it. I don't eat like I don't eat too much else. I need to eat more of like Mauricio, happy birthday. Loretta says, I'm waiting for the last few presents to arrive. I'll be wrapping them in a brown paper burlap ribbon with white lace from the Dollar Tree, and I made snowflakes from toilet rolls. Oh, I love those toilet paper roll snowflakes things. They're like super cute. I never made them. Are they hard to make? I just told one of my customers at TJ Maxx about like, you can get that cheaper somewhere else. No, I love TJ Maxx though, because it's like if you want it like right away, you go and buy it there. But yeah, I wouldn't be the best at TJ Maxx. I'm like, you can find that cheaper somewhere else. Don't buy it here. I love TJ Maxx for like clothes and stuff, but a lot of the other like holiday stuff, I feel like you could find cheaper like much other place, like way more places. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Let's get our last minute conversations in. I'm trying to think of a DIY holiday gift guide for men from Dollar Tree. Like, what am I trying to say? Dollar Tree DIYs for men gift ideas. So I'm coming up with that. I was asking my husband, so I'm trying to come up with that like last minute before the holidays. But that's all I have coming up super soon, like Dollar Tree related. And then we'll be back. I have a really exciting video. If you guys want to join the Dollar Tree Facebook group, join. I'll put a link at the end in the description box. But I want your guys' ideas or your videos or your like pictures. If you want to put that, I'm going to put together a big end of the year video for the Dollar Tree. But I'm going to be taking the submissions from the Dollar Tree Facebook group. So, oh, thank you, Mauricio. You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. No. If you guys want to join into that video, I'm going to do it for the end of the year. It's going to be our favorite products from the Dollar Tree for 2016. and I'm going to take things from you guys. So if you, I don't know, not everybody does video, so if you guys want to put in just like the wording of what is your favorite, or a picture, or you want to do a video, I'm going to put it all together in a big end of the year video. But if you want to do it, you have to join through the Facebook group. So definitely join the Facebook group if you have your suggestions that you want to add in. I appreciate you guys all for watching. I love you guys so very much. Anna Marie, bye Sarah, you're amazing. I love you and your videos. I love you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all more than you guys will ever know. Thank you for hanging out with me. Raphael says, I brought my dad a Man Target beauty box. That's a good idea. That is a really good idea. Marie says this was her first live chat. I hope you can do more of them with me. I love talking to you guys live. It's fun chatting. Thank you, Sarah. I love you bunches. I love you too, and all of your babies. Thank you for doing. I'm like, thank you. More people need to adopt. No, more people need to not be like me. I'm like, I don't think I could do it. Yeah, join the end of the year video. I think it would be amazing to see all of your faces if you guys do video, even if you just shoot it on your phone, like a couple of your favorite Dollar Tree products. But again, I'm gonna have a huge call out at the in the Facebook group. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, amazing night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for talking with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, guys.